London has an incredible diverse style. So for the next few days in London, we visited a few people whose closets tell stories in different ways. A jewelry designer who creates pieces from a home studio. Look at the bird.
I made it myself.
A vintage curator in Brick Lane hunting for rare streetwear. A costume designer whose walls are filled with art. A creator pushing the boundaries of what clothing can be. And a supermodel with stories from the world's biggest runways. What was your biggest campaign?
Victoria's Secret.
Each of them opened their homes and showed us 5 pieces they can't live without. And somehow, one of the most iconic supermodels in the world offered us Nando's. Our first stop was Alexa. I love your style.
Thank you.
Would you take me to your house to show me your favorite 5 fashion pieces?
Yes, I would.
Amazing. Look at the bird.
I made it myself.
No way.
Yeah. I'm a jewelry and accessories designer.
What's the jacket?
The jacket is from Esosa.
After Alexa approved, we wasted no time and went straight to her apartment.
Well, here we are. Welcome to my apartment.
Wow.
I bought it in New York, by the way.
You bought this in New York?
Yes, I did, yeah. Here, so this is another piece, which is sausages.
Oh, so
my daughter crocheted them, and the conversation started. Crocheted sausages.
nah, that's fire. Like, that's how you wear it though, right? Like, you'll put it on like a scarf?
Yes. My daughter is also very creative, but she's also a techno DJ.
Wow.
And she's already played in some famous London clubs actually. She's only 24 and only started a year ago.
That's cool. We got a cool family over here.
Right, okay. Would you like tea or coffee?
I'll pass on it. Thank you.
Are you sure?
Yes, thank you. You got some swag. You got some swag on you.
Thank you. This is my living room and kind of creative space as well.
You have a beautiful big space as well.
Go ahead. Do you play? Do you play?
Sometimes.
Really?
Sometimes. As you can tell, I don't know how to play, but...
Yeah, that's how I play. So I used to actually play a little bit, then you forget. If you don't practice, you forget. So I need to get back into it.
All right, so we're going to have your daughter, teach you again.
No. There are apps nowadays that you learn within a couple of days. Like at least you get into it.
Why use the app when you have your daughter?
Because she's busy and she doesn't live with me anymore. Oh. She moved out last year, so...
Fair enough.
Yeah, she's all grown up now.
How old is she?
24. Yes. Well, how old do you think I am?
2, 4?
I'm 52. I will be 50. I'm 51. I'll be 52.
You're 52?
No, 51. I will be 52 in April.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why are you so shocked?
You don't look 52, so that's a blessing.
I think, yeah, it will genetics. I also think it's the outlook on life, isn't it? My mom is 79. She's been making jewelry for the last 20 years, but she just started teaching at the eldest clubs, women who never held beads or I don't know, sewing needle in their hands, and she started teaching, and they're producing amazing work.
Wow.
And she's almost 80 years old. It was hard for her because, she got used to all her routine, and now she has to go and do other things, meet people, she has to plan things.
See, it's never too late to get in a certain type of passion. You might be in this right now, but in 20, 30 years from now, you don't know where you're going to be at. You might be doing something you never expected to do. But before we even continue, before we get into your 5 pieces, what's your fashion take?
My fashion take? I was thinking about this actually. I personally don't follow trends because I believe that style is not found in buying new clothes. If you feel stuck, shop in your wardrobe. Just take everything out. Try pieces together. Try unexpected combinations. Photograph yourself in the mirror. The crazier the look, the better. And then that's how your style will be born, because you will see yourself from another eye, and you will discover something new every time. And I think the more you do it, the better it becomes. I believe that style is a muscle. The more you work it, the better it becomes, stronger it becomes. So
that is, yo, that's so freaking true, man. Damn, I kind of like that fashion take.
Like, I believe in, if you have a skirt, try it as a dress, try it as a mini skirt, try it as a top, wear it on top of something else, you know. The possibilities are endless.
Styling 101. She's giving y'all some game. Take it and run with it.
Oh my God, just realized how lovely your necklace is.
Oh.
Is that Marni? Looks like
No,
Marni.
it's not Marni, actually. It's something I just recently purchased in Paris.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, it does look like Marni.
So I just purchased this, just maybe like a day ago. Like yesterday, I bought it yesterday.
I think it adds dimension to your coat. I mean, I really love it.
Now show me your favorite 5 pieces.
Right, okay, let's go. Well, this is the first piece I wanted to show you. It's actually a bracelet. I made it as part of my graduate collection for London College of Fashion. And this piece earned me the Off-Catwalk Award for its originality and creativity, because it turns, it's not exactly wearable piece, but it's not meant to, because when you create a graduate collection, things don't necessarily have to be easy to be worn. They're more for to show the skill, you know, and the creativity.
But you actually could wear it though.
Yeah, and I actually, yes, you could, of course. I'll show you in a minute. I just wanted to show you how it opens.
How it spreads, yeah.
Yeah. So it was very difficult to make, because it involved quite new technologies at the time. We're talking about 2013 now, so like laser cutting. I had to design it in CAD and also. Yeah.
Don't break your hand, because I mean, I don't want to call the firefighters.
No. And so the models on the show, on the catwalk, wore it like this.
Wow.
I now use it when I want to shoot
beautiful.
styles.
This could low-key be a handbag as well. It could be so many things.
It could be so many things.
This could even be a hat.
It's an accessory. Yeah, and also some of the photo shoots, because it's gone through a lot of photo shoots over the years. And yes, it had been actually also worn as a hat too. Yeah. This is the next piece. It's my ducky. It's actually a sample piece. I made it out of solid wood, again using quite advanced technologies for the time. I did it in 2017. I wanted to create a collection of bags entirely using offcuts from the furniture manufacturing, so that there is no waste. So these offcuts, they're glued together, and then the CNC machine cuts the shapes out of it, and so they come out as a solid pieces, and then they are spray painted with the car paint to make the paint durable. Then I hand assemble them at home. Unfortunately, I only have one, and I use it as my street style piece.
Bright yellow.
Bright yellow.
Beautiful.
This is the third piece I want to show you. I made it as part of my master's graduate collection, and it's a very original piece in that it could be worn in many ways. It could be worn like this, and then it's a geometric piece in very minimalistic style. But if you want it to be more funky, then you open the bottom part. But if you wanted to impress someone, you open it further. And then, because it's got quite powerful magnets all over it, you can just wear it like this, and it stays open.
So it's easy to...
So somebody actually wanted to buy this piece of me when they saw it in the exhibition. And the guy said, I don't want to wear it, obviously. I just want to keep it on my wall as an art piece. Yeah, I'm quite proud of this one, actually. It took me quite a while to make it.
Beautiful. You're working.
The fourth piece I want to show you is actually these Hugo Crate earrings. They are new in my collection of accessories. I wanted them for a really long time, but they were sold out in the UK. And so my boyfriend and I went all the way to France, and he bought me these earrings in France so I could have them for Christmas. and I've been wearing them non-stop because I think they're absolute pieces of art.
They absolutely
They are, aren't they? And they're very lightweight. They're just gorgeous. The last piece I want to show you is this skirt. Now, I made the skirt myself from a skirt that I had for ages in my closet, and I was bored of it. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to give it away to charity, but then one day I thought, how about I did something interesting with it? And so I bought the roses. At the time, I also, because I got really beautiful rose printed jacket, and I thought, oh, do you know what? It gave me an idea because I love flowers. And so I bought these roses on Amazon, stuck them on, and this skirt, people stop me on the street when I'm wearing it. So literally. And I don't think I've ever owned anything that in your face, to be honest with you, because it's quite unusual. But I think I'm quite proud of it.
It's been making you feel good.
It's been, yes. I also wear sheer dresses on top, which doesn't make the roses so pronounced, so it looks even better. I'm quite proud of this piece. I'm sorry trying to sneak in more pieces than I should. I'm quite proud of this piece. I also made it a couple of months ago. This is actually a brooch that you wear on your shoulder. Perhaps you can wear it not on just your shoulder, somewhere else, maybe like here, maybe even, I don't know. but on your shoulder, if you have a boring jacket, all you need to do is just clip it on your shoulder, and there you are. And it's quite nice because it's got this really nice flowing rhyme to it. Yeah, it's another showstopper actually, and I taught people how to make it on my AJay channel. Yeah.
When people have a boring jacket, it's like, oh yeah.
I think so, right?
It ain't boring no more.
No.
Chat, she's selling herself.
Yes, a little bit. A little bit.
You're doing a good job.
Do you think it could be a hat piece as well? I think it could be quite a nice hat piece, no?
Yes.
I think so.
Indeed. All right. Thank you for showing us your favorite 5 fashion pieces.
Thank you for coming to my home and letting me show you the pieces. Thank you. And also amazing to meet you, actually.
Amazing to meet you as well.
Amazing to meet you.
From New York to London. After visiting Alexa's apartment, we headed over to Brick Lane, and that's where we met Esosa, a vintage curator hunting for rare streetwear. Good jacket, good jacket. Ricky's?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I want to ask you a quick question. Will you take me to your house to show me your favorite 5 fashion pieces?
Hell yeah. Before we head to the crib, let me show you the shop.
We out. Esosa had a shop in Brick Lane Market that he wanted to show me.
We're at Lifestyle Archive right now. We're in East London, Brick Lane. I'm a real big fan of number 9. So this original Mickey was like one of the tantalizing pieces I definitely got this year. And then I've got like an original Sun Dictionaries from Vivienne Westwood's personal collection that I keep up there. We've got some good Jill, one of my friends, his father, unfortunately he's passed now. We were very good friends with Jill Sander. So we have quite a few very rare pieces, including some samples. These are actually handwritten in by Jill Sander there.
What you got on though?
Oh, what on today? Saint Laurent's, bread colorway. Got some Comme des Garçons gallery from Japan. We got number 9 on number 9, and then we got some good Rick frames, Dior, low chrome. If you're ever in London, you need grills, LVS Jewelers, the only way.
We got the men's and done with the grills too, you heard me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We out here, HBA. Nah, but you got the HBA.
Coming soon. You go on the HBA. Tell him. The Bickenberg, 80s. Older than you, bro.
Yes, sir. What's that? That's undercover on the top?
Nah, that's the Yoji, bro.
Oh, Yoji. Okay, Yoji.
Yeah.
All right. We got them on them in the building.
Well, for real.
Yes, sir. All right, man. You ready to show them pieces?
Always.
All right. So we gonna head to the Krilla.
Yeah.
And you gonna show us what you got.
Say no more. Let's go.
We out, ski. While we walking there, if you recognize anything, just let us know. We just trying to learn what's going on in the neighborhood.
Okay. Say no more. Little history lesson then. So we're on Brick Lane right now. And for the real historians, I know a guy called Jack the Ripper. This is actually where he was the most active in his whole time period of existence. This is a very famous street, and actually, if you go up this road here, a few of the actual, unfortunately, a few of the attacks and the murders actually happened down this road right here.
Would you say this is the block that you'll see so many people dressed up in fly?
Oh, 100%, 100%. Especially within London, it's like a lot of people would normally try and tell you like Soho or like a lot more in West London, etc. But East London has its own personality. Like, I'm not even from London originally. I moved here about 9 years ago. I was managing a punk band, and then East London, where I just found the most energetic, and as well as the most energetic, the most like welcoming, to be honest, especially within London. A lot of London is kind of like closed off, closed-minded, but East kind of still has that fun factor where it doesn't really matter who you are around here, you can kind of be who you want to be.
Right.
You know
so this
I mean?
is East London right here?
This is East London, yeah.
Okay.
We're in E1 right now. It's always raining out here. And I pray, I always make it rain.
Oh God. We out here in East London. Last time I came to London, low-key, was around the Soho area. I was trying to figure out where the fly head's at. I ain't seen not one fly head in Soho, not gonna lie. I was like, it's too much going on over here. Yeah.
Bro, that's the problem with London. A lot of uniform,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Like, that's what my main ethos with my store was in the beginning, is discover your style today. People need to find their own identity.
Is this for projects or no? No?
Nah.
Okay. I don't know how UK projects look, so
Kind of similar though.
curious. Kind of similar.
Kind of similar. This area is getting a bit more gentrified though. Because it's like, when you look at that, you look at that.
Yeah. On the same block.
Across the street.
On the same block. Alright, y'all. Once we get to, wait, what's your name? Eso?
Esosa.
Esosa. Alright, yo. Once we get to Esosa's crib, we're gonna continue on with this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and see y'all when we get to the crib.
Hi there guys, welcome to my casa. I live here with two other people. One of the people I live with, she's a textile specialist. So that's why we got the loom. Everything to do with clothes goes down in here. We got a first original poster from the first Pokemon movie. I feel like there's been so many.
Hold on. Tech deck.
Oh, bro.
Oh, yo,
Bro.
I haven't used one of these since freaking middle school. Damn, I forgot how to fucking use one of these shits.
I see you put your position.
Nah,
See,
bro.
I used to have a whole skate park, bro.
Word?
Bro, my girl, she threw it away.
Damn.
That was actually a bit heartbreaking.
You
And
good
then
with this?
it's downstairs in my neighbors now. I seen them, they took it out of bed.
They took it out the bed? So your girl just decided to just throw it for no reason.
She's like, she wasn't happy with me. And then she kind of did that a bit out of spite. I was like, oh, brush.
Okay.
Brush.
You know how to do a trick on this? Come on, show me something. Hey, that was hard.
And then, yeah, this is like my pride and joy. Like, I collect a lot, like all types of collectibles. I like pop figures a lot. I love bear bricks. Obviously, I was lucky enough to manage to get these two, which I was very happy about. My friend at Dover gave me this Dover exclusive Nike ball recently. That was really lit. I like a lot of Pokemon. A lot of Pokemon cards as well. I got quite a nice collection. So obviously I do a lot of shopping in Japan, but these are some of my prized possessions. These are like original Pocket Monster cards as well, like first prints. Oh, this is actually a pack of Cheetos, by the way. My friend Nav Govinda, he does Fashion for My Passion. You've probably seen it.
Yeah, I've definitely seen it.
So he did an exclusive collaboration with Cheeto, and he managed to keep this for me as the last one and gifted it to me. I've still yet to take it out of the packaging because I just love the packaging. But
That's fire. For some reason, I thought it was a bag.
Yeah, like Balenciaga swag. Yeah. And then I got an original stem player from Kanye's original stem player. Obviously, this one I was gifted by one of my employees, Oscar. Great guy, like for real. And yeah, I really treasure that one. And then I'm a real big G-Shock fan. I collect a lot of G-Shocks. And then I've got some more up there as well. Like this one I also really like, for example. And then obviously the one I got on now, which is my favorite. It's the 25th anniversary.
Fire.
This one.
We got the G-Shock. Shout out G-Shock.
For real, man. I have a shopping habit. Yeah. Mahara is like one of my favorite designers. Like the shoes, yeah, but the apparel is so much better. Personal opinion.
Mason and Hara, yeah.
Yeah, for real.
That is true.
Like,
yeah,
a lot of people sleep on the apparel, I feel.
100%.
Like, we'll get into that. I think my favorite pop figure though is definitely between, obviously, the Nine-Tailed Fox and Sugar Mama with Puff. When I actually discovered the Proud Family, I was like, this is really cool because it's like an actual Disney-produced black cartoon. That really resonated with me. And obviously, Boondocks is probably my favorite out of that kind of era and genre. I guess we'll go to the bedroom. You can obviously tell that I run a store because I have too many damn clothes.
Got tons of clothes over here, man. This is paradise, man. This is paradise for a fashion style guy or whatever it is, man. You got all the guys right here. You sleeping with all the guys over here?
Well, of course.
Before we get into your favorite 5 pieces, what's your fashion take?
My fashion take? Individuality, man. That's something that I really try and push towards people. I feel like, as I said before, London's full of too much uniform. Like, people really need to understand what it is to discover your style. Like, I feel like it's a very important journey for someone, and it's something they should be willing to take. Just as an example, I actually had a friend of mine. He didn't have anything, obviously, Zara best, H&M best, la la la. And I brought him, first I started the shop in my actual living room. And he came to my living room, doing a bit of shopping, picked him out some pieces. He bought an undercover scallop jacket from me, a trench coat. And he actually had a meeting with Nestle Purina because he makes an at-home pet care system. Yeah. The owner of Nestle Purina came up to him and said, I really like your jacket, what's your name? And he's like, oh, my name's Anil, his name. And he's like, oh, I think I'm supposed to have a meeting with you later. Do you want to just have it now? Like, just come up. He sold that pet hair. He sold the pet care system to Nestle Purina.
That's crazy.
Off the jacket. That's kind of like why it's important to find your things, because it's a conversation starter. You never know who or what you're gonna do. It is up to your presentation to kind of perceive who you are as a person.
100%, man. I'm with you on that. 100% agree. Now show me your favorite 5 pieces.
So, favorite 5 fashion pieces. We'll start off with probably this Balenciaga 2018 Parker. The reason why it's one of my favorite pieces is because I actually styled Don Toliver in this jacket for Flaunt magazine, for one of his album rollouts. I like it because I feel like at the same time I'm doing high fashion, it's kind of a little bummy because it kind of looks like you take out trash, but it's expensive trash. Flex subtly, you know what I'm saying? With the black on black embroidery, so you don't even know. So this jacket now always has a special place in my heart. This one will always stay with me. Now, let's say, as I mentioned before, definitely one of my favorite designers of all time. This is my Mason Mahara bomber jacket, 2023. It has another bomber jacket attached to the bomber jacket. Yeah, double sleeved. Literally, imagine if a jacket jumped on the back of another jacket and got sewn in. That is this jacket. I don't think there's a single fit this jacket doesn't go with. And the message as well, trust yourself. Wear your way of life, never forget to love. have fortitude, belief in your creativity, never bend your head, always hold it high.
Real.
Sorry, I'm a little dyslexic. As you can see on the back, that's just in case anyone wanna pause. That's in case I show you want to piggyback. I love playful things like this. That's why Mason Mahara, Com, Yoji, that'd be some of my favorite designers. They're a lot more experimental, architectural with the clothes. I like clothes telling a story a little bit more than just everyday wear. And then this one was a Christmas gift actually from a friend. This is a Vivienne Westwood ashtray. Even though it's not been ashed in, maybe I will do one day. But I just love the color, and I've been a big Vivienne Westwood fan for a long time. I actually have like a big Destroy Mickey Mouse tattoo on my arm up here. And yeah, been in love with Viv. So definitely, this is my next piece. This is a sample Joe Sander pair that I just love the color, the shape, the little detail in here. It kind of reminds me of something that 424 would do, and I'm a big fan of 424. Shout out Guillermo. This is the last one. In 2013, I worked an NBA game when they were over in the UK, in Manchester, and I got these shoes signed by the 2013 OKC team. This is Kevin Durant's signature on the toe cap right there. That was a really, like I couldn't even comprehend that day, to be honest, because I was such a big basketball fan, and I don't really have the time to keep up anymore, and that's part of the problem, because I'm spending too much time shopping. But these will probably be in the grave with me, definitely. Like, these are treasured possession of mine. But yeah, that's definitely my top 5. I could probably do a top 20, but I won't be so greedy today.
Say so for the rest. I like the thought right there. I could be greedy, but I'm not gonna be greedy. That's the mindset right there. Thank you,
bro. A pleasure.
Thank you for showing us your favorite 5 pieces. We in UK with it. We in East London with it. What's a saying that every Londoner say?
Say no more.
I mean, New York, we claiming that.
Oh, that is true. That is true. We kind of did cat that from you, I can't lie. It's my favorite expression though.
Huh?
It's one of my favorite expressions though.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Say no more.
Oh, okay.
Another one?
A new one.
Okay.
Brush.
Brush. Okay.
Someone's saying something you don't like? Brush. People say, oh, yo, bro, you got that £10 for me? Brush.
Anybody come talk to me? Brush. Say no more. Cameras went off and he showed us another piece.
This is the good com.
Wait, so it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Now put that on. Put that on. He said, hold on.
My girlfriend is lucky that she has me. She gets blessed with crazy pieces all the time. This one's quite tantalizing.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I see it now. Man. Crazy. CDG could get funky with it.
So yeah, CDG always looks good with more CDG. See, the pieces that I bought from my girl are even better. Like, so this is like a junior down leather.
Ooh.
Biker.
Junior piece right there.
And then I got her this Marine Sierra trench. That is just...
Wow.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah, slightly. Yeah, she's very lucky.
God damn, those are already 2 hard pieces.
Oh, I didn't get this one, but shout out FK Twigs. Thank you for the dress.
That's her brand?
No, this is hers. Personal.
Oh, FK Twigs Personals?
Yeah. She had a personal wardrobe sale in East London. So, yeah, she popped over to that and was like, oh, do I get this? I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh, by the way, did you know FKA Twigs? I was like, yeah. It's like, oh yeah, it was her wardrobe, apparently. It's like, damn. But yeah, there's a picture of her online in this as well. For my belief is it's a custom-made piece for her. We don't know the designer though. I would love to know the designer though.
After spending some time with Esosa and Brick Lane, we thought it was only right to explore more of London's iconic neighborhoods. So we headed to Notting Hill, a place known for hosting one of the biggest carnivals in the world, and that's where we met Barbara. Would you take me to your house and show me your favorite 5 fashion pieces?
Oh my God, yeah.
Yes?
Yeah. Welcome in, welcome to my home. These are all my art.
Oh, so you're an artist as well?
Yeah, I'm a painter. This is my gateman in Nigeria. Yeah, blue is my color, so majority of my paintings have blue as a background. This is oil paint. Yeah, that's the portrait of him.
I know it's a gate man, but like for people who don't know what's a gate man, what's a gate man?
Oh, a gate man is the person that literally stands at the gate and protects the house.
In other countries, it's called security.
It's security.
In African countries, it's called gate man.
Yeah.
It's actually like a security guard that sleep in the premises.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my gate man. That's actually the first painting that I did.
This right here?
Yeah.
So this is a painting?
Yeah. If you touch it, you can touch it.
Wow. It almost look like a print.
Yeah, because it's mixed media, but it's mainly oil paint. Yeah, so that's my first ever painting that I made. I did it in 2023 while I got massive depression, and that helped.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So welcome home. Now, am I taking you into my room?
You're the boss in the house, right?
Okay, yeah. So this is my room. This is my bedroom. Yeah, not many people have been in here. Again, a lot of art, a lot of books. This is a painting that I did in Cornwall, in the countryside. This is Modigliani. This is Egon Schiele. This is Africa. This is me at Glastonbury. This is a print of mine. I did this picture, I took this picture with my first ever camera from the 1950s. That's Picasso, Egon Schiele, Basquiat, Africa, me, and Yves Saint Laurent.
Now show me your favorite 5 pieces.
Okay, I need to look for them.
Alright.
Okay, give me a sec. So this first piece here was gifted to me by a friend who now lives in China. When I first moved to London, 14 years ago, I was yet to be a student, yet to understand life, broke as every child, realistically. And he gifted me this, and I really love it. I remember the first time I met him, he was walking with this. I was like, this piece is cool. And it's from the 80s, so this is one. This is piece number 2. It's a kimono that has been reworked as a tailored jacket, and it's from the early 30s. The fiber are gold and silk. It's a museum piece. As you can see, it's so old. Look at the color. Look at the fiber here. You know, I don't wear it because oxygen destroys it, basically. This is piece number 3. Insane, 70s original. It's very me. I'm very a 70s girl, actually. This is so heavy. So this is my next piece. Yeah, I don't know. This is Yoji. This is Yoji, and it's definitely one of my, I think it's my best coat. This last piece, it's my mother's jacket. I adore it. It's my mother. It's tweed. It's early 2000.
What brand is it?
Killix. Killix, which was like a brand, back in Italy, like in the 90s and 2000.
After Barbara's home in Notting Hill, we eventually made our way to Soho to meet Ali. Hey, what's up? How's it going, man?
How are you guys? arrived, man.
What you saying, man?
Chilling, bro. Vibing, enjoying life. What about you? How's London been to you?
Shit, I'm chilling.
Yeah?
Fit hard.
Says you guys, bro. You guys are swagged out, man. Too swagged out for London, bro.
Too swagged out. I'm gonna ask you a quick question, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course.
Would you take me to your house to show me your favorite 5 fashion pieces?
Let's do it, bro.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We in New York.
Bro.
We in London right now.
How is
Hold on.
No, this is your second time in London.
Like 3rd, 4th time. Woo, we in London, baby.
Yeah. Oh, shit, you're vlogging as well.
It's West London?
Yeah, central, like West London. There.
West London.
We're in Central West London with the man himself.
Oh shit.
Young Ali.
Bro, that's the vibes, man. How's your trip been?
It's been lit.
Yeah.
Listen.
One day you need to do a video on you guys. I feel like people don't appreciate the swag that you have, man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
It's just this way.
Listen, we in London right now. I hit up my boy Young Ali. I was like, yo, meet me in Soho. You know what I'm saying?
It's the vibe,
and
man.
now I'm here going into his apartment, man.
And I'm about
apartment,
to show my
crib, whatever you call it.
5 favorite fashion pieces.
Yup. Did you know this day was coming?
I knew this day was coming. I've been waiting for this day to arrive, man. I planned it all out. Bro, I have more than 5.
Alright, bet. Say no more. What's your background?
I'm Indian, fully Indian. 100%.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Everyone gets like shocked or surprised by it because obviously, I don't know, with the Indian culture, and especially Asian culture, the stereotype is like, oh, he must be a doctor, he must be an engineer.
And I feel like Indians love colors, right?
We love colors. We love everything. To be fair, we love people, right? Like India in like the press is not what it seems, man. They give it a bad light, a bad name. But you go there, your mind will open up, man. Now we've arrived. Ready? Let me take you in.
Number one, I can say it's very warm in here.
Yeah. Bro, it's London. It's cold outside, man.
It's cold outside.
It's cold outside.
It's very warm and cozy. I'm kind of digging the vibes.
Bro,
I like
have
how
a
low
seat,
it is.
enjoy. I'll make you some tea. I'll make you some water, whatever you guys want, bro. No, but for real, you guys, that's your hungry. Do you want anything?
No.
You sure? Water?
Thank you.
Okay, cool.
I noticed that everyone has an espresso machine in London.
Brother, I don't drink coffee. This is my girlfriend. I'm not a coffee drinker. I'm a herbal tea kind of guy.
Okay.
Got a mint teas, got a green teas. That's it, man.
Okay. So who's the man of the house?
Who's the man of the house? I'll let my girlfriend tell you that one, bro.
Whoever drinks coffee.
Bro, facts. This is the shoe cupboard. This side is her shoe selection, and this side is my shoe selection. We actually got this custom built because when we came in here, it was just literally an empty space, and we wanted something where we could actually like have multiple shoes. So this goes all the way to the back, so it's like stacked in.
Bro,
Probably
this is perfect.
Yeah.
This is a perfect way to display your shoes.
Yeah.
You know, you got the low, you got the highs.
Bro,
I think
facts.
it just makes sense.
Facts.
This makes sense.
Right. Exactly. And I don't know, it's cheaper than buying something like, you know, like a custom rack, when someone comes and puts in a custom rack for you, all that stuff.
Or sometimes even using them plastic cover,
bro,
the plastic for the shoes.
Those break, bro.
Yeah.
Those literally break. Especially with
and
heavy
they don't
shoes.
work for big boots, right?
Exactly. This, is like the jewelry section. In here I keep miscellaneous jewelry. Then we've got some like rings here, and then I kind of organized it, but I kind of don't organize it because every time I put on jewelry, everything gets messed up.
Man's got $1 in here.
Bro, yeah, lucky New York dollar, bro. You can take that home with you if you want. Buy a hot dog or some shit. And now, this is the closet. This is where basically the magic happens. And this side is basically my side with the jackets, my pants, my t-shirts, my girlfriend's side, and then in here we have more jackets and a lot of miscellaneous stuff up there, but it's kind of messy. And that's basically my wardrobe.
Fire.
Thanks, sir.
Very organized.
Yeah.
I mean, did you have anybody help you organize the spot?
No. I mean, me and my girlfriend, the man of the house, of course, she's the one that like kind of put this together with me. But I'll tell you one thing, these racks are the best investment I have ever made, like ever. They even come with like wheels so you can wheel it about, but I'm certain that it's gonna stay here.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you could make it taller or shorter.
Exactly. So like with this one, like I lowered these, so it has more space for the pants, and this one, same. Yeah.
So I can see you're definitely an all black guy.
Unfortunately, yes. But I am trying to experiment with more color. You know, it's always good to experiment, try new things, and Got some green, so as a plus side.
Green, very
Green,
close to black.
very close to black, but you know.
But process, right?
Exactly, it's a process.
Yes.
All a process.
You got some. I mean, this is for the lady, right? Oh, this is for you.
How are you discriminating against me? How are you discriminating against me?
Honestly, I think this could work for both.
Yeah, no, Jean-Paul Gaultier, man.
Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'll be very real. It's tight. It's very tight.
Yes. Amazing though.
Thanks,
this
sir.
is an amazing piece.
Thank you, sir.
You see, that's why it was the first thing I grabbed.
You want to take it home? You want to take it home? Take it home. You take it home, man. Yeah. And then when I come to New York, you give me something in return. We do a little exchange. Yeah? I'm being dead serious.
You dead ass.
Dead ass.
You dead ass.
Yeah, so when I come to New York, I'll hit you
this
up.
Is gonna fit me. I'll try it on. We'll
Yeah?
see.
Okay, cool.
If it fit me,
Yeah.
I'm taking this.
Alright, bet.
Y'all see the packs?
Facts.
1, 2, 3, 7, 8. I get to go home with 8 packs. That's real.
Yeah.
You gonna give me 8 packs? And a good chest?
Good chest, 8 packs. I think that's all you need, man.
Shit.
It's all you need.
Dang.
Remember, when I come to New York,
Yes.
I do the same to your wardrobe. Bet. I like that. I like that.
Deal-ski.
I like that. I like that.
Fashion community exchange.
Exactly. It has to be done, you know, when you get a visitor coming over, you show him something of your wardrobe, he likes something, take it. When I come to your place, sort me out, man. In a bad economy, that's how you make good friends, bro.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Alright, so come on this side right here. Let's use this as the backdrop, right?
Okay, cool.
What's your fashion take?
I got 2. Okay, the first one is, if you're too uncomfortable to wear it outside, it's probably a good outfit. I stand by that. I always have stood by that and I still stand by it. And the second one is, the best dressed people they probably don't use social media. So go outside, travel, look around, interact with people, because that's where you're gonna get your real inspiration from. And you'll probably have more an appreciation of their outfit when you have that interaction with them and you actually see it in real life instead of just doom scrolling, bro. It might be a hot take, but I don't know, it's what I think, man. Agree?
Mines ain't lie.
You know what I'm saying?
They got the style.
They do.
They got the style, they got the history, they got the stories. They just sit back and take it all in.
Mm-hmm. They live in the moment.
They live in the
They don't need to use social media. It might be a thing where they just scroll or interact with it. They actually use social media for their friends. Interact with their friends. When it comes to like posting fits and like, oh, I got this new jacket, I got this. They don't care about that. They live in the moment. They see a jacket in the store, they pick it up, they're like, that's a bit of me. I'm gonna wear that and I'm gonna mix it up. I don't need to show the world online who I am. If I can just rock it outside because it is who I am, you know?
And those type of people, best to believe, within 10 block radius of where that person live at, everyone knows them.
Facts.
For dressing up.
Facts. Facts, facts, facts.
And that's enough certification.
Facts. That's what Mystery Fashionist finds you. And then you start using social media.
Yup. Because once we find you, you have no choice.
Literally.
We bring you into the social media life. Let's make you commercial.
Exactly. Let's get you that money, man.
Let's get you that money. Alright, now.
Yes, sir.
Let's get into your favorite 5 pieces.
Let's do it. Let's do it. So for the first piece is this heavy leather jacket. I was actually at the gym and I met this guy and we started talking about fashion and he was telling me, like, he was literally showing me his old kind of like pictures of him like wearing this and stuff, and he was moving to a new apartment. And he was like, oh, this is a bunch of stuff I'm selling. And I was like, yo, I will take this off your hands. And I paid about $150 for it. I'll be honest, I've only ever worn it once because it is about 10 kg. I don't know, it's one of those pieces where it's like, it doesn't necessarily need to be worn often. It's one of those ones that can just sit in the closet and over time, like, I get to look at it, I get to try it on, but I don't necessarily wear it out every day. For you guys, I'll try it on. I can't believe I haven't worn this in a while, bro. This is how it fits. It's snug. He literally handcrafted every single one of these things himself. And I think he told me it took about a good, month or 2 to finally complete it. He got these studs, I think it was from Camden Market or something like that. And he was, I don't know, really cool piece. Nice story behind it. Yeah, that's the first piece.
That's just crazy,
bro. Facts. And the fact is, like, it's 10 kg, bro. You need to feel how heavy it is.
Bro, it's like, it's
It's got weight.
Bro, this
It's
shit's
got
like,
weight.
bro, you could literally do some damage.
Bro, facts.
TSA hate to see this coming.
Yeah, trust. This is my second most favorite piece, the keyboard jacket. There's actually a really cool story behind this. When I was in my social media like growth phase, one of my friends actually reached out to me and he was like, yo, I'm making a keyboard jacket. I would love for you to style it. And in my head, I was like, a keyboard jacket? What the hell is this guy talking about? And the prototype he sent me was literally like full-on leather, heavy industrial type jacket. I styled that, it went crazy viral. And then he gave me the part 2 of the jacket. I styled that crazy viral. And finally, this has a special place in my heart because it kind of helped me get to where I am today. So I don't necessarily wear it out that much, but it's one of those pieces where it's like kind of like an artwork or like a memory when you just hang up and you look at it and you're like, shit, that's where it kind of began and kicked off. That's why it's a special piece for me. You can feel these are like properly puff padded. Another cool fact about this is that he actually worked with Kid Super to have productions with this. Kid Super and his team reached out to the guy. The brand is called Liminal Workshop, by the way, to actually help production with these pieces. Just because like he was a young kid at the time, he didn't have that much money, and to have like production with this actual like quality and this finish, it costs a lot of money. So shout out Kid Superman. And I'm not even a big puffer jacket guy like that, but I appreciate creativity, and this itself kind of speaks for itself. Personally, my account isn't really showing you how to dress. It's more so giving you the confidence to wear what you want to wear and not be so scared to like step outside your comfort zone and be who you are. For me personally, that's what I stand for. Just being who you are, standing on business and be like, yeah, cool, I'm wearing this today. I don't give a fuck what you guys say. If you don't like it, that doesn't matter because I like it. That's how it should be in life. Not everyone takes it that way because there are mean people out there who say mean things, and like I said, it's about the ability to get over it and just do you. All right, third piece, we have this beautiful leather jacket that I actually got off eBay. When I saw this, I was like, it's actually a women's jacket first of all, and second of all, when I saw this, I was like, I have never seen a leather jacket with this kind of, I don't know how you say, like distressedness or like worn-inness. I haven't really seen a leather jacket with as many metal plaques as it is now. Like there's even one on like the zipper, which is a really nice touch and detail. It's one of those unique pieces when you see it, you're like, yeah, I need that. I think I generally paid about like 100 for it, which is, for me, this is a steal because I will never see a jacket like this ever again. Also, one other thing, the best clothing brand, the best clothes that you find are ones with no tag on it. Literally no tag on it. And if you search that tag up, nothing comes up. Cool.
That person probably just made a one-off sample and decided not to even go off with it.
Exactly. Let me show you one other thing. I wore this jacket when I met her. Exactly. We got it printed out.
You might have had an event.
Yeah. But I had a little Slim Shady buzz cut back then.
You could tell my boy was a little nervous.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, man. She seemed
a
little nervous too.
Yeah, I mean, it's the smile, innit?
You think she was nervous?
Probably. Who wouldn't be, nah?
Did she admit that?
She's never nervous. I get nervous sometimes. I actually found out like there's actually a technique to like stop nerves. It's like the military use it to like calm your like nervous system. You do this, go. When you breathe out, you do it about 15 times, your central nervous system kind of like resets. It's weird, but it actually works. Yeah. Next fashion piece. One of the craziest boots you will probably ever see, ever. A brand called Runbout. They actually released when the CDG ones released, but I'm not sure who came first. Either way, I think these are incredible boots, but they're very, very difficult to style. But I think I like them so much just because they're so unique, and you wouldn't really kind of expect something like this to be made. You know when everyone says like, you can't invent something new? I think this is something new. I've never seen anything like this. But yeah, again, one of those pieces where it's like, you don't have to wear them often, but you can appreciate the beauty of them. This is a custom suit made by my mum for me. I went to her store. She owns a fabric store in like Gold Hawk Road, Shepherd's Bush, called Classics Textiles. Shout out her, you know. I went there, I literally chose this kind of fabric and I chose the inner lining, and then we had it like fit to fit measurements. I don't know, there's something about a suit that is just like It's an everyday uniform, but when it fits well, it does all the speaking for you, man. Pair it with a nice open collar shirt, the perfect suit.
Your mother cooked.
My mother cooked, man. She's still cooking. We're actually in the process of, they actually have another suit, which is red, inspired by Tom Ford when he was in his Gucci era. Full red velour suit. Doesn't get much wear, because I haven't got any special occasions to wear it to. But this is my go-to suit. You can see like the beautiful details with the pinstripes over here. The inside of the lining matches the pocket square, which is all the way down here. I paired it with a nice little pink shirt for that pop of color. There is something about a good suit that fits well, that just does the talking for you. And I think this is a perfect example for that. Another thing that I kind of love about this suit is just the color. Kind of speaks for itself. Man, little 360 for you guys. No kiss heels, I'm 10 feet shorter, but it's good. We got the little nice little boots on going on. Gangster-fied suit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mafia type suit. Minus the hair. Mafia type suit, you know what I'm saying?
After spending some time with Ali in Soho, I realized there was one part of the city we hadn't explored yet. South London. But getting there was a bit of a mission. If we took the underground, it could take close to an hour. In a cab, probably even longer. But if we wanted to see what South London had to offer, we had to make the trip. And that's where we met Leomie. What do you take me to your house to show me your favorite 5 fashion pieces?
Yes, I think so.
You think so?
Yeah, you got a fly outfit on, I got a fly outfit on. Fly people got together.
You're right. All right, so I'm gonna follow you then.
All right. We're in South London, you know. I'm very much a South London gal, I would say.
I'm from New York.
Okay.
Don't know much about London, so put me on.
Okay, so right now we're in South London. To me and to everybody who's from South London is the best. We got good style, we're funny as hell. Well, of course we're gonna say that. And we're very real people. I feel like New Yorkers and people from London, we're very alike. Right. And I used to live in New York too, and I felt like we have similarities. But you guys can be very rude. They think British people are rude, but we're like rude in a different way, you know?
Right. Would you say South London is like Harlem in a way?
Yeah, I would.
Know Harlem,
yeah.
Everybody in Harlem loves jacking that they're from Harlem. Like,
yeah,
they gotta tell everybody I'm from Harlem.
Yep.
So South London's like that?
Yeah, 100%. I'm always telling people I'm from South London. I don't care where I'm from. I don't even know if you know what's going on, but I'm gonna tell you I'm from South London because duh.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, so yeah, this is very regular area. A lot of families. It's very chill, not too fancy. There you go. Wasn't expecting guests, but here you go. I'm always prepared. If you guys don't know, Nando's is a UK staple. Like, you need to get to know about this. Tasty, spicy. My second favorite love, with cloves being the first one. But I'm gonna save that for later. But welcome to my home, guys. I've been here since like what, 2020. I renovated this place myself. Didn't realize it was gonna take like 8 months, but this is my home.
Like yourself, like you building yourself?
Well, I had people do it, but as in, still though, can you imagine thinking it was gonna take like 6 weeks or something, and I came back and there was no walls. No walls upstairs, no walls downstairs. But yeah, this is my home.
Is this you?
It is me. It is me.
Wow.
These are shot by a photographer named Jack Bridgeland. We shot them 3 years ago, and I had to put them up. I love them so much. I hope you guys like it too.
I love it. What's the inspiration behind this?
You want to know what? We actually just messaged each other and we were kind of like, we want to collaborate, we want to do something different, and we want to have different characters. So that was really the inspiration behind this shoot. Just collaborating, having fun, and just being a different type of person in each picture. I feel like they kind of look very superhero-ish, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And then I have some of my magazine covers here, my most recent one, my Shun magazine. I have my books, my little pink candles. You already know, this is like the equivalent of having my fashion Bible down, my Rihanna book. Absolutely obsessed with her. And I'm in this one too. So how are you guys finding London?
London's pretty nice, other than the bad weather.
Hey. So it was one day,
Listen, I mean, today we have no sun, but it's working.
Yeah, and I like your outfit too. Very fly.
Thank you.
Wait, here I come. I'm in here. Oh, I was late on delivery.
All right.
Yeah. actually if I have. Oh yeah. Do you remember? You want to know what Rihanna? Oh, here I am. When I was a little baby. This Vic is heavy, you know.
Yeah.
I might have to give it a spin.
Okay. So this is you
And
getting
this is
your hair
me.
done.
Yeah.
This is you. What brand is this? Is
Oh, Fenty Puma.
So
yeah.
this whole book is like.
This is
Fenty.
Rihanna. This is Rihanna's book. That's what I'm saying. This is like my go-to. I love looking through this. So many cool pictures of her. You know, she's so fab. But these are the most important.
Okay. How long was this?
Oh, that would have been like what? Like, when did she do? Like 2018 maybe.
Okay.
It was a while ago, but
so
good
almost,
memories.
Almost 10 years ago. When did you start modeling?
I started modeling when I was 15 years old. I was scouted when I was coming home from school. And I thought that the scout was a pervert, so I ran away. And then he came back the next day and I was like, oh my gosh, definitely a pervert. And he was like, no, I'm not. And then he gave me his business card, but I never called. Because I was like, I'm 15. Yeah. What am I meant to do with this? I can't even work. And then a few months later, somebody else came up to me from the same agency. So I was like,
let me just noticed that it was the same.
Yeah, and I was kind of just like, okay, let me just see what these people were saying. And then I got signed and then here I am. Yeah, I know. It's so crazy. It's been such a long time, but I feel like with modeling, what's so exciting is you never have the same day twice.
Yes.
So it doesn't feel like it's been that long of a time. I've basically been modeling for more than half my life, which is just crazy. Right?
Legendary. That's
You're very legendary.
We are legendary.
There you go. I didn't leave you hanging this time. So would you like to see where I call my heaven? Oh, come into my kitchen.
Huge.
Hold on, let me close this.
I could literally do rounds in this kitchen. God damn.
And you should. Honestly, it's a great kitchen, but I'm still figuring out the cooking all the time, every day. Like, that's too much for me personally. No, I do. I have, I'd say, 5 to 6 really good dishes, like fire dishes, and then I have some like comps such as sustenance. Okay. Let me just get those vitamins in. Let me not be hungry.
Yes.
And then the rest, I don't know.
But 5 to 6, you're certified.
Certified.
All right, so like, I feel like that's good enough, right? Like
I could survive with 5 to 6. Right?
And then like the others, maybe you could dibble and dabble and, you know.
Those ones are just like, nobody else is really, I don't give those to other people.
Okay.
You know when you're just at home and you're like, okay, cool, what can I create right now, you know?
Yes.
But for sure, if I had time, I would cook for you. But if not, I'm going to give you some of my nuggets. So you have a little souvenir from the UK.
Say no more,
Say no more. And by the way, would you like a drink? Would you like some more orange juice?
Thank you. I'm okay.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
I just had a drink on my walk over here.
Okay, nice. All right, well, let me take you to my favorite place. This is a very spiritual place. This is like entering the church of my home. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, cool. This is my wardrobe. Yeah, not many people have been here, so
I'm gonna sit down and take it in.
Take it in. Because when I renovated this place, I knew that the second biggest room in the whole house had to be a walk-in wardrobe. My mom's talking about, what about if you have guests?
Who started the guest room thing?
I don't really understand it either. Personally, I'm good with a sofa. I'm good. I'll jump in your bed with you. Yeah. If you're my friend like that, I'm sharing your bed. Why do I need a guest room?
All right, so before we get into your favorite 5 pieces, what's your fashion take?
My fashion take is buying vintage or finding one fire vintage piece is so much better than going to department store or going online and ordering a bunch of new stuff. For me, the feeling that you get from vintage is second to none. 100%. Always buy vintage.
100%. What's the last vintage piece you bought?
What is the last piece that I bought? Okay, something small, I guess. I got these vintage Chanel gloves very recently. These are really cool. I have a thing. I get very fixated on things and I always try and find a lot of them. And I've gone through a period of time where Chanel gloves are my thing, you know?
That's hard.
Thank you. And I feel like when you find something small like this, you can wear the most basic outfit and it just upgrades it and elevates it. Immediately. What? I was wearing it with like a Amazon bandeau dress the other day and everyone was like, oh, your outfit's so fine. I'm just like,
it's the gloves.
It's the gloves that do it. The secret. And good price too.
How much you got it for?
£114.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Can you believe it? But people don't know what they're selling sometimes, or they don't realize that the value, and that's the beauty about vintage. You can be online looking for 3-4 hours and you think, oh, I'm going to give up. And at that last moment, you find something like this. And it's
Wait,
just...
so where did you find it?
These I got from eBay.
Oh, eBay.
Yeah, good eBay find. Oh, I need to show you another fire thing that I just got, literally also from eBay. I have 2 pairs, 2 of these, but I got these ones.
Is it eBay London or? Like,
no, just the regular eBay, ebay.com.
So do you actually put like a specific place, or are you just like?
Nah, I just let the world tell me what they have, you know?
Yeah.
And these, for me, are one of my favorite new things that I got, because I got these for around £400, right? These ones I paid like over 1,000 euros. But then to find these, and the woman who took the pictures, she wrote this caption, and you can tell that she's an older woman. She had it on her hands obviously like old, and she was like, I bought these from you when I was young in the 90s, but now I don't have any more use for them. And I don't know, it touched me, because I just thought to myself, she was probably me, but in the 90s, and she bought these thinking that these were her fly things, added to her outfit, make her feel cool, and now she's passing it on to me for a good price as well. So I'm like, thank you.
This is the one you got for 1,000 plus, and then this one you got from eBay.
Yeah, you know, and that's what I mean, eBay. Sometimes if you just look for a few hours a day, every day, no days off, you will find good stuff. I don't stop. People always ask me like, oh, you know, how do you find your stuff? And it's not about how, it's just about the dedication to the cause, you know?
100%.
That's all it is. And I'm very dedicated.
So we chose the right one.
Yeah,
we chose the dedicated person.
Yes, the dedicated sourcer, you know?
I like that.
Yeah.
All right, so now it's time. Show me your 5 pieces.
Okay, so this is my first fashion piece. It is a vintage Dior by Galliano vest. I got this again from eBay. And it was just another one of my random finds, honestly. And I just love it. It makes me feel so cool. It's fly. It's kind of giving a little bit of Harlem vibes, you know, like the fur, colorful fur. And as you said, upgrades any outfit.
This is an insane piece.
Anytime
you pop out with this, you stop in the show for real.
Of course. No, this jacket is just too fly. It's too fire. And then the fur. I will always say, Galliano loved black people. You can tell by the way that he designs, and I'm not going to explain it any further, but there's just certain things you can just tell, you know?
Look at the buckle though, with the fur.
With
the boots and the fur.
With the boots, with the fur, yes.
Good choice.
Thank you. I wanted to start off strong. So this side is like my little fake store, my little merchandise area, and this is going to be my second fashion piece. It's from the reissue, so this is from 2005.
Like as in
bum, because it's given BBL, you know? But I just love it. It's so structured and futuristic and so cool, and I just love the color as well. It's very me, and it has this cool strap as well that goes with it. But again, one of those things that I don't bring her out very often, but when I see her, I'm very happy that I have her. Let me do a shoe. Maybe this. Ooh. This is cool. Gucci wooden wedge shoe. I think they're Gucci by Tom Ford. Actually, yes, I know they are, because he always made the sexy shoes. And I just absolutely love these. They're so cool. They're very chic. And I feel like designers are not making fun shoes anymore. Like, bring back the fun. And comfortable, surprisingly. And again, good price. And to find in my size was so difficult, but God just gives me things sometimes. Would you wear these?
2 in 1. Oh, I wouldn't wear it. I think they fire.
They're fire, right?
Yep.
I keep saying it. I always talk about vintage, because vintage makes me feel so confident and comfortable in myself. Because when I very first started modeling and I had no money, right? And you'd see all the big models, they had their like big designer bags and stuff. I was like, damn, I haven't got money for that. But what I can do is I can look on eBay, I can look online, I can look on Depop, Vinted, wherever, and I'm going to find something that makes me feel like I'm the biggest model in the world, you know? So as I said, even if my outfit was simple, I'd find my little pieces here and there, and it made me feel really good, and I just carried that with me. So
that's
yeah, vintage is big to me.
What was like your biggest campaign?
Ooh, okay, so I guess people know me the most for Victoria's Secret. I walked the show for 4 years, and I was an angel for 2 years. So I'd say that's one of the biggest things that I've done in my career. And it was one of those things that growing up, everybody wanted to be a VS girl. If you get to that point, you get that contract, you get your wings, you've kind of made it. So I think that that's probably one of my biggest things that I've ever done, that They can never make me hate them. I love them. I love Victoria's Secret. If you guys are watching this, yes.
So you had 4-year contract with Victoria's Secret?
No, so when you do the show, there's actually no guarantee that they'll book you again.
Okay.
And that's what's so crazy, is because every year you're trying out again. And of course, if you've done it once, there's more chance of you getting it. But if they're not feeling your vibe, or I don't know, sometimes it's an energy thing, I think. They might not use you a year, then they might bring you back. So
they bought you back 4 years.
4 years in a row. Yeah, but I tried out 3 times beforehand. And I remember the last time when I actually got it, I went in there and I was like, guys, I need this show. Like, you need to give it to me. And they were like, ha, ha, ha. And I was thinking, oh my God, did I just like overstep a little bit? But then I got it. So sometimes confidence pays.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Imagine all the other times I would just go in there, be nice, whatever.
Yeah.
But the minute I was like, guys,
yo, I need this.
I need this.
Y'all gonna give me
Yeah,
this
you're
shit.
gonna give it to me.
Wow.
You're gonna give it to me. Yeah, VS is one of those things that I feel they celebrated you being yourself. I've worked for so many brands, so many designers that I'm very grateful for, but Victoria's Secret, they really encouraged you to bring your personality out. And I'm a personality person. I love everything that modeling has given to me, but I would say that most of the things that people remember me for is my words, speaking out about things. I'd always speak out about the experiences of Black people in the fashion industry. When my agents were saying not to say that, I would speak about my model apartments with the rats and the roaches, and they'll be like, why are you telling people that we put you in a place with rats and roaches? I said, well, you put me there, so you know. I've always been very vocal, and I feel like that's what people are going to remember me for. But that's why Victoria's Secret liked me, I think. Well, too late now, because I said all I wanted to say and I've already walked all the walks I can do. Should I show you my next fashion piece?
Let's go.
Yeah, this is my 4th fashion piece. It's a jacket, a vintage Jean Paul Gaultier denim trench hybrid, and I just think it's so cool. Like, I don't get to wear her as often as I like, but when I do wear her again, she's fab. She's fab. She's very cool. She's very smart, and yeah, very comfy, if I can say that about can't really say that about a lot of stuff. Actually, I just love it. I feel like a real lady when I'm wearing it, but a cool lady. These are my 5th fashion piece. These are a pair of vintage Chanel motorcycle boots. I think that these may be from 2004, 2006. And these took me, no joke, like my whole life to find. As in, I remember when I very first saw these, I would have been in secondary school. I would have been a teenager, and I was like, damn, those boots are so fire. Maybe on Tumblr. And I was like, I need to get those boots. And I could literally never find them in my size until 2 years ago. And when I had the money to get those, and that's the thing, when you're a kid and you want something, you have no money, you're just like, damn. You put it on your wish list and you hope for it. But this has been on my wish list my whole life. So finally found them. They are very fragile. Things fly off. Things break, but the memory of seeing these when I was a kid and being able to have them now lives on. So this is my 5th piece.
What broke from it?
Oh, all sorts. They had things here, they flew off. This thing broke off, this flew off, that flew off. This I had to fix with super glue. They're falling apart. But I mean, for something that is like 20 plus years old, they're doing okay, you know? I feel like nothing that you buy these days is gonna last like this for 20 years now.
100%.
No.
Especially if you're wearing it too.
Yeah, I wear these to festivals. I wear them. I wear all my stuff. All my stuff, I'm not too precious with it because it's just like, I only have one life. Can't die with all of it. I mean, could be buried with some pieces. Actually, I need to be buried with some pieces. But that's a whole other conversation for a whole other time. That was my 5 pieces.
All right. Thank you for showing us your favorite 5 pieces.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me, and enjoy South London. I don't know about the rest of it, but enjoy South.